going on, guys? We're
made down to Rob's shop. We're working on not a boat.
no, not a boat. Not for
Well,
a long
half
time.
a boat.
Yeah.
Half a rotted out boat.
It's actually not as raw as you think. Just
No, I'm talking about this half rotted out boat.
Well, we're working back on the Cutlass. It's probably been a while since you guys have seen this car. I guess we can kind of give you a rundown of what it is. It's a 72. The idea of this car is cheap or free. So most of the parts have been given, donated, stuff out of people's stuff they've been giving us. Secondhand, not a whole lot of used parts on it. It's got a 8-to-1 small block in it. A cool tunnel ram that I got from my dad from years ago.
And it's really good to run down the road a wide open throttle.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's not wide open throttle.
Kind of sticks. A kind of mashed together 850 Holly. We had to put floor pans in it, trunk pans, and we've just kind of been pedaling together. It's increased airflow and.
But it has a fuel cell, batteries in the back. It has slicks.
We did put a 9-inch in it. Big things we've actually spent a little money on. The car.
Then Mom and Dad's 513 spool.
Yeah, it's got a...
We don't know what it'll do for a quarter mile.
No idea. And it's got a turbo 400. And we believe a 32 to 3400 stall converter. Hughes converter, I think. We bought used. We're not sure.
You said you moved it around. It was a little tight, but with 513s, I think it will. I think it will.
We'll see.
If we can get like 456 or 430s in it, it'd probably loosen up the converter some.
But we're pretty much getting close around with it. Hopefully this video will get this thing out. I got a set of fans for it. This is what I had laying around. Cheapy. And yeah, it's pretty bad.
Free spinning.
Yeah, it's been sitting for a long time. So I picked up Amazon set of, I think they're 98 to 2000 Ford Contour. They were like $63. I actually have the same set on my Fox Body Mustang, and they were great, and they're super cheap. So cheap's what the name of the game is on this car, so that's what we got. Got to wire those up.
I'm going to tinker with that throttle. There's something goofy there. Something's just not right. Yeah,
we got a binding. This is a super, super early Holly. 60s, 70s, somewhere in there. But it's got a non-cammed linkage for your secondary butterflies. It's got this like link bar. And it hangs at wide open throttle.
Camming over.
Yeah, so it's real janky. And kind of loose.
I don't know if that rod, well, it's not like the rod being bent is right.
No, but it's like, as soon as you give it throttle, and they come open, right about there.
Yeah, it's 100% throttle, and it is 100% throttle.
And it's quite a bit to get it back. So, but other than that, we may bleed the brakes again. We'll see. It's got brakes. Not great, but it's brakes. The only other thing we have is front end alignment. We got to figure out.
Won't be too hard.
Grab a tape measure and get us somewhere close to where we need to be. But I think that's what we're going to work on today. And then go for a joyride. Maybe some donuts in the field.
At least we got the mufflers on it.
Oh, yeah, mufflers. Sounds like a derby car. It's loud. I wouldn't say it sounds good, but it's loud. So, but, all right, guys. Well, we'll get back at you when we get some things moving.
It's way past 100% throttle. That's what it is. This just needs bent straight.
There's no probably stop or anything, so there's nothing to preventing it from doing
there's no
it.
stop.
Yeah.
So that probably should be straight. Do an eyeball alignment.
What's that?
Do an eyeball alignment.
Oh, yeah.
Got fans hooked up. And we made sure the fans turn in the correct direction.
Did blow a fuse.
Did pop a fuse. What was it, 15 amp fuse?
It was a 20, but it was a Chinese 20.
But we might need to, let's see if I can get, those terminals might touch. So we'll heat shrink them. Somewhere he just did something with the heat shrink.
It's over by the drill press. I don't think I can cheat these bolts.
Oh, you put it on the floor. Okay, I'll look at my feet and I'll find it. Yeah. Car should be running here in about 5 minutes, or when we get back. Did a half alignment.
Yep.
Fans work. Popped, I don't know, 5 fuses.
Yeah.
10 fuses.
We're
30 amp.
yeah, 30 amp on startup, but it's like half, 0.8 amps when it's running. Addressed a few little things. I think he's got the carburetor figured out.
Yeah, the secondary was way over full. It was camming over, so straighten the rod out a little bit. Perfect.
Seems to be all right.
Clean the windshield.
Clean the windshield.
To deter rain, and now it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining now. So, I don't know. We may let's hop in this thing. See what happens. See.
Few moments later.
Why did we move?
Might need a neutral safety switch.
All right, let's try it now.
That was actually kind of hard to hold myself.
Brakes up at like 2,600 RPM. Gotta figure that carb out. I can't even really give it any throttle.
That's like timing.
Throw a light on it.
Might have to.
I don't think we have any oil.
It didn't knock.
No, it didn't knock. But it also just shut off.
Oh, it shut off.
Yeah. That's not good.
That's not good.
I got 0-20.
I think the rain's winning anyhow.
Yeah.
We took it for a little drive. Come back and say, oh, that's weird. The tire knocked water up on the frame.
Yeah,
that ain't
it's not
water. There's a dipstick hole down in that block. Look that. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah. Oil's not in the motor
the
anymore.
distributor was loose, so timing's way off
Yeah.
because we didn't have much for throttle response. The tires work really good even on wet roads.
Yeah, actually, I was kind of surprised. I don't think I have any 1030.
But we might be in trouble on oil. So our night might be done early. Hopefully our fun's not done early. It didn't give the squeak.
No.
And we didn't run it that long. There was oil in it, obviously, because, well, there's a quart on the floor now.
Yeah, but how much did we do when we were driving?
Oh no, there was oil in it then.
I mean, it's on the tip of the dipstick,
Oh, you're good.
so I think we're all right.
That's like a quart low.
Assuming this is accurate to the pan.
2 quarts low. Well, you got break-in, so it's good time for your oil change anyhow.
That's very true. I kind of want to throw some oil in it and then try and start it and just make sure we didn't. I mean, I have 0.20,
Something slippery?
so let's throw something in it and start it back up and cross our fingers. We got oil pressure.
You got 1540 sitting right there. There's 2 quarts.
Yep, there's more than 2 quarts in there.
1540. That fills in the bearing wear voids.
We gotta stick something in that hole. I got some brake line. Smash the end of it over and stick it in there. Flare it.
Put a dipstick on each side, so then we can really check how much oil's in it.
We can guess.
Does your little lathe work? Turn a bolt down and smash down in there?
Yeah, we could. We could do that. Yeah, adventures. Always an adventure.
Well, we got overly excited. Had to go for a drive. Didn't
Yeah.
make sure things were tight.
It's got lots of gear. Lots and lots and lots of gear.
Shifter's a little weird, but does
It's
this
weird.
have a vacuum module on the side?
It does, and it's hooked up.
Oh, that is, yep.
It's weird. It feels like first to second, you don't feel it shift, but it definitely does. But then second to third, it jumps a lot. But then when you downshift, you can feel it downshift through all the gears.
It downshifts.
So, because you don't feel it going from first to second.
But high stall converter is going to be that way.
So,
I'm thinking it's going to be just the converter. Getting a little more RPMs out, because you didn't turn nothing for RPMs. Now you're over full on oil.
yeah. All right. Let's see if it starts back up and make sure we got oil pressure.
Plug the hole in the side of the block.
Yeah, we need to do that first.
Played around, got it back to running. We thought the motor was making noise, but the headers that are going through the fender makes noise. So as you can see, we moved the pipes out of the fenders because they're rattling when you try and start it. We're worried it might have been a spun bearing or something. And it rained again. So now slicks, well, drag radials, on wet grass. We're gonna see if he gets stuck. Carb still needs blade whip.
So we're going to keep playing with carburetor. Well, we made it back. We're not dead. Things not
Didn't
on.
run out of gas.
We didn't run out of gas. Almost ran out of gas. Made it just back in time. I mean,
There, now you're right height.
there you go. Pretty successful considering it where we went from having a good time to possibly losing all the oil and blowing it up to figuring out what was going on.
Just rolling a couple bearings.
Yeah. But
The pipes rattle too much, and it sounds an awful lot like a bearing.
yeah, we did find this block, which for some reason after I put it together, I never realized it's got dipstick provisions on both sides of the block, and we didn't plug the one, so it puked everywhere. Stuck a little homemade plug in it. Seems to be all right.
Might need to be fixed again.
Yeah,
Just to be totally sure.
Sure, before we go down a track or put anybody else in jeopardy because of a giant oil slick.
The carb needs a lot of work.
A lot of work. And this thing is a mismatched bunch of stuff laying around that people had. So maybe we'll keep playing with it. It seems it's interesting. It seems like it's transition. So it's either squirter. The back bowl has a 50cc squirter in it. The front bowl has a 30 because it's all we had because I had to swap bowls from another carb because the other bowl was cracked. Maybe put a bigger number squirter in it and put a 50 in the front. Maybe clean it out.
I think it goes lean.
So,
I think it goes lean.
but other than that, I mean, rear end sounds fine. Transmission shifts like a hammer.
When it wants to. First to second, low RPM is not happy.
Shout out to Artie who put the thing together. It works good. I got to figure out the shift gate a little bit. Try to get it a little more positive on the gate. But, I mean, it does the stuff.
Alignment wasn't too bad from this passenger seat area. That there's no passenger seat. The brakes you said are...
They stop eventually. I mean, it's manual brakes. It's got 4 drums off of something in the back. So I'm sure the proportioning between the bore size of the drums versus what this originally came with for the proportioning valve's probably off a little bit.
So what you're saying is we need a parachute on the back.
Yeah, because this thing needs one.
I don't think it'll balloon out, but...
No. But, I mean, honestly, with a little more tinkering, I mean, any of the major stuff's pretty much done. I have a drive shaft loop we need to put in it, just for my safety.
And other people's safety.
Yeah, it's got a hacked together drive shaft that it works. Windshield's cracked into windshield. I got some aluminum plate to plate in the back of the package tray
and that is
back
rule because the fuel cell's in the trunk. It's got to be blocked off.
Yeah.
Oh, and I rolled the window down to get the horsefly out, and the horsefly didn't fly out, so now the rear window's not all the way up.
Oh, all right. Oh, we'll figure that out.
Oops.
But other than that, I mean, it's a usable, movable vehicle at this point.
That can't do a burnout, so it should be very consistent.
Yeah.
We might have tried.
Our goal with this thing is just to do some brackets and not really care how fast it goes, just make it consistent and live.
Other than 14s would be pretty bad.
Yeah, it'd be pretty sad. Make a lot of noise for 14s.
Obviously, I said 14s because it should be 13s or better. But
Yeah, I would hope. But, yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited, especially considering this thing was sitting in the weeds last year. And when I say the weeds, I mean, we'll put a picture up right here and show you. It's, I mean,
it's in weeds.
Literally up above the windows. So, all right, guys. Well, next time you see us, we are prepping for Skip.
A Buckeye Skip.
Buckeye Skip's drag and drive event
For the wagon.
That's
in October, middle of October. Drag and drive.
LS. I would like to get LS Fest in. I got some injectors coming, and then the wagon's going to go on the dyno. I'd like to get some video of that. We'll get that up. I think we're going to plan on taking it up to Big 3 there in West Salem, and have those guys dyno the wagon, and maybe
the
a couple
17th is autocross down Edgewater. I'd kind of like to go to.
Of this month. So we may do another autocross event with the little car.
And I think the weekend after that's up to 42 autocross.
So
drag racing, I don't have anything scheduled other than Buckeye Skip.
Buckeye Skips. So stuff coming up. You guys stay tuned. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching.